My name is Jonathan. Well, I use it for this story, for that matter. My ex-girlfriend and I have been dating for almost a year when I found out her horrifying secret. Let's call her Liv. I met Liv at a bar when I was 17 and she was 18. We actually used to be in class together back when we were about 11. We were quickly really getting into each other. Although I thought, quickly, I started to notice how obsessed she became with me, telling me what to do and what not, and who to talk to and who not. I didn't really think much of it at first, and just did what she asked me if that made her happy. I thought, what everyone thinks when they're in love. This person is a one-of-a-kind. I will always love her. She is not like the others. It bothered me that she was still going out to clubs, but every time I confronted her about it, she said, I'm controlling her and never letting her do her own thing. My overthinking made me suspicious about this thinking. She was hiding something from me since I was rarely allowed to come with, but I knew I could trust her, even though the thought of her dressing all sexy and dancing in front of single men in clubs had me staring to my ceiling at night. It really started to bother me how her obsession with me grew, as I wasn't even allowed to talk to her friends anymore, not even at work, since we all worked at the same place. One night after she broke up with me, while being drunk at one of her friends' place and sending me out, I was still shattered by the fact that she broke up with me. She said Iz wasn't enough for her and that I would never listen to her or give her enough attention while she was the only person on my mind, and I gave her every last piece of me, because why wouldn't I? I was in love after all. About a week later, we decided to get back together, only to find out she later cheated on me by kissing a random guy in the club. Rumors say it was more than just kissing, but I don't really want to believe it or even think about it. Now my image of her completely changed. She wasn't different than anyone else. That is the moment when everything started to go downhill. The way she hurt herself out, if regret and hoping for me to forgive her and get back, was heartbreaking for me, and so I gave her another chance. She agreed on not going clubbing anymore. I remember how she always told me this. The problem is that you don't trust me. Yeah, right, I thought. You've just proven me right for not trusting you. Her obsession with me grew. She always kept eyes on my Snapchat location, and I wasn't allowed to see anyone at all if it wasn't her. Then, every time we saw each other, she couldn't stop talking about crazy stories about her guy classmates. I was forced to break up after many times of being physically and mentally abused. Later, I found out, hearing from one of her ex-best friends, she had even made a dating site account in an attempt to cheat on me and find someone better than me. I never found out if she ever met up with someone to actually do the deed with someone else, but I sure as hell suspect it.